Hello and welcome back to All Under Heaven. In between episodes, people have pointed out a mistake I made in the previous episode, which is that I am a king. I am not the head of a hegemony. I am not an emperor, I am a king. Which means if I press a claim on a kingdom, I am not going to gain the kingdom. They were going to be independent underneath the new ruler. So, there are two ways that we can solve this issue. The first way is that we can do the war as is, and then who we're pressing the war for, which is this random person here, this vassal. Well, I was going to say, in theory, they would hold land within my realm, and then I could do a consolidate war. But they don't actually hold land within my realm, they just hold the family title. So, actually, there's only one way we can solve this issue, which is making an empire. So, let me see here. Empire. Yep, we'll have one of those, please. One Empire of Yongliang. Imperial recognition. I have become New Yu's emperor, a great and terrible figure among the orders of mankind, my will shaping the destinies of thousands with every use. As master of Henan, I earned my right of rule, but now the Henan people and all those who belong under the mighty banner of the Empire of New Yu, the Guanyi peasants and the Xia nobles, these New Yu subjects must recognize my imperial station, must perform new glorious rites of inauguration and justify my exalted regalia. Another greater coronation is in order. Oh, alright. Well, it's fine. Does mean that we have an extra accolade slot so we can bring back the Dragon of Shan'an, which is cool. And it needs a successor, so it's going to be this guy. And it gets us an extra, it gets us extra domain limit, which is cool. I need to become crowned, but apart from that, that's pretty good. So that gives us idealists. We're getting a bunch of opinion here. Meditate, enter seclusion, definitely not, definitely not, definitely not. People will actually like us more than they did because we're no longer taking as much of a penalty from this. So though we're taking a penalty for uncrowned, we're actually better off overall. And now it's time to go to war. Now I could also just not lead the army, but like, we're gonna lead the army. Let's go. People joining my war. Wait for all of our troops, or at least as many as we are willing to wait for. And then we're gonna head south. We're gonna head to here, which I think is where we need, which is being sieged. Cool. Let's do that. So, Gui, currently being attacked by us, but who's this person being attacked by? Peasants! Oh, wonderful, we can go steal the siege. Love to see that. Alright. I became the new Dynasty head because, but somebody else became the new cultural head. But yeah, I became the new Dynasty head because it recalculates Dynasty head when, you load the game up. So, there you go. We are now back in charge, and we can now choose Dynasty legacies when the next one appears. I mean, chances are we're going to choose the next one on the list anyway, but, you know, we now have that option. We also have a daughter called Yu Zhen, which is yet another daughter, and another son! Yu Shouyi. Oh ho! You know what, I should start putting my sons on the right-hand side again. It says Sigong. Wait, that's not another son. Wait, that's Shouyi. Oh, I'm already on Shouyi. There you go. I was like, why is he not showing up on the list? Because it's not my children, it's siblings. Hey, I have 3 sons now. That's cool. One of them even has a good trait. Right. Head down here. Also, I just noticed our supply master's going up. What does it go up with? Lead an army while moving across the map. That's cool. This one is initiating attacks in combat. Alright. And this one is raiding settlements. Yeah, well, we're probably not going to improve that one because we're not going to raid anywhere because we don't have access to raiding. But anyway, that's fine. Down here. And we got this. We also inherited the province of Shanzhou. Okay. What did we inherit? Duchy as well? I don't think so, but let's go in here. Yes, we did. Ah, this one over here. We hold all the land within it, so we can give this away. Do I have any brothers or something I could give this to? I must have a brother. They would have to be in my court though, right? Let's invite my half-brother to court. There we go. Hey, I have a great new thing for you to do. It's run that duchy for me. Wonderful. Okay. Clear these out. Back over here. And we've now won that siege. You now head here. Inherited another province. So that's another duchy that we've just picked up. Not that one, because that's where my capital is. Yes, don't give that one away. That would be very bad. This one over here. Anyone hold land within it? Yep. Wonderful. You can now run that duchy for me. Is it this one? It's this one. Okay, but why does it say I have this duchy as well? I mean, I guess because I have this duchy as well, but let's give away that. So what duchies do I have now? Yeah, I definitely have an extra duchy somewhere. This one. I don't know why I'm gaining so many random duchies. It must have like decided that the people there weren't eligible to hold it, so then it just kicks it back to me. Yeah, let's do that. Right. Now back at 7 out of 6. Right. Let's siege this. Next one. New treasury. We'll keep the allocation the same. Okay. Next one. Just keep sieging. I'll take this fight. No, I'll take... actually, I'll take the fight over here. Let's go. And we got there in time. Big battle win. We now have the siege and captured a valuable prisoner. If we siege this one, we'll get the credit for their entire capital. There we go. Now enforce demands. Wonderful. Disband, and GUI is now part of New You. Wonderful. That's good. Clear this out. They also, I think, love us. Yeah, they love us. Coronation? We should do one of those. Can I make a crown though? That's another question. Can I commission somebody to make me a crown? I feel like I want one. Commission artifact. Crown. Yeah. Okay. You make one of those, then we'll hold the coronation. My level of influence has just gone up to authoritative. Nice. Okay. Prisoners can be ransomed. Oh, I also have new court positions available. A Grand Preceptor is now available again. I'm going to go with my nephew. Yeah, you can get me renown. That's fine. Grand Guardian. Yeah, all of this is fine. Although you could do this as well. Yeah, let's instill martial, whatever it's called, discipline. And then you can be my Grand Mentor for extra stats. Nice. Okay. So we should now be getting these much, much quicker. Okay. Palace attendants, that's eunuch. Rest of these I don't think we need immediately. Alright. I became the cultural head again. And a martial perk. Let's grab ourselves. Hard rule's quite a nice one actually to grab now. Just to fend off factions. It means they have to be even stronger to even think about firing. Pay ransom. Oh yeah, you can pay ransom. That was the I knew there was something I was forgetting. Paying ransom. So let's do that. Let's get them out of my prison. Powerful families are changing. Give me 10 gold. You can convert. I'll let you leave. Wonderful. Wonderful. Earning more money. Good. I have another son. Called Ren Bao. Alright, cool. It's another son. Continue waiting for my crown. Neighboring ruler lost a war. You lost to a peasant uprising? That's just embarrassing. New treasury. Let's keep the allocations the same. He keeps asking. I'm like, nah, let's just keep it the same. So it's like he's hinting at things here. Also, our level of splendor just went up. But it definitely does feel like he's hinting. It's like, hey, you sure you don't want to change something? And I'm like, yeah, we're okay. It's like, you sure? Yeah. Could go for House of Warriors. This is quite good for us right now because we're doing military stuff. The other option is Resilient Bloodline. Very nice for increasing number of good traits. Let's keep going down this path. Okay. This person would like to help pay money towards this artifact, which I say, go for it. I want a good crown. Well, actually, I want any crown, and then we can... I would love a good crown. My son has started walking. I'm going to say, what else can he do? My metalsmith updates me on his progress, droning on about limits of tongs and bellows as my mind reels with bold ideas for my crown. Making may not be my personal forte, but that doesn't mean I can't have a say in how my money is spent. Let's try and do our martial background thing, which will give us 78% chance of a slightly higher quality. I got the lower quality side of things. That's awful. Alright. Sorry, what happened to my sister? She fell from a mountain trail. Oh, alright then. Sure. The Apple Falls. Lately, I've been pondering the education of my daughter, Yu Changsheng. Is scholarship really the appropriate direction? Since being trained in warfare myself, I found particularly knowledge served me well. Surely it will do the same for her. Nope, she's only good at learning and stewardship. So, no. The answer to that question. Did I get a crown? I didn't see a pop-up. I mean, I did see a pop-up, but only for like 0.1 of a second. That might be the worst crown I have ever seen. Alright. Also, I need regalia as well. And then we're going to go get crowned. Wait, will it let me equip these even though I have the uncrowned trait? No, but it will let you have a crown with the uncrowned trait. Huh? Makes me feel like I shouldn't have a crown in the first place, but anyway. Coronation. Yep. We're going to hold it in Henan. Although holding it in our capital does come with benefits. Well, maybe we'll try holding it in our capital this time, just to hold it somewhere different. Yeah. We'll go for this, and we'll go for this. Spending a lot of treasury on it. It's my goal to impress attendees. Could be to enrich my realms. Or I could say, reverence for mandate endows coronation sites, artifacts, and oaths with lasting benefits like renown. Let's exalt the crown. Sure. Guests? Yeah. That seems fair. Let's go. Right. I gained some renown just for holding the coronation. And 9 months till it begins. You get to chill for 9 months. Mental break. What happened? Okay, so my brother fell from a mountain trail, apparently the most dangerous thing that can happen to you, which caused my sister to get stressed, so she died, which then caused us to get stressed. Yeah, somebody did warn me that this can happen, where, like, because there's so many children, you can have a stress wave. So we could choose to take more stress here, if we don't want drunkard or reclusive, which I don't, so I'll take the extra stress. Means I'm going to mental break again. And then I'm going to take the 58 extra stress. Then I'm going to do something which I've been saving for a while. I'm going to eat my cheese. Cool. Lowered my stress a little bit. Okay, well. Send this child to a children's examination. Cool. Ask for governorship. No. Okay. Hey, development growth. That's nice. Also, wait a second. How can they ask me for governorship? I tried to do that, and it said you can't do that if it's acclamation succession. Oh, I guess not all of our titles are acclamation succession, probably is the answer to that question. Also, I think that was saying that we got an event, but that event couldn't fire because we're currently at an activity. Over 25,000 exiles of this faith would like to join my realm. Nope. Hey, level of devotion to my faith went up though, which means same clergy like us more. Nice. Okay, 5 months till this begins. 10 guests remaining. 5 guests remaining. 2. Martial perk. Let's grab. Let's go for Parthian tactics, and then we can start moving our way down towards envelopment. Okay. 1 guest remaining. Who's the guest? So I'll point and laugh. Oh, there we go. This guy, my vassal. Where is he? He's on the way. He's not going to make it in time. Mark of distinction. Ah, because our dynasty level of splendor went up. The dynasty banner is now better. Cool. This guy isn't going to make it. Coronation is so going to start without him. Greetings, my modest liege. I write to inform you of the situation in Chatalgo is dire, and I'm in urgent need of troops to aid me. You got some peasants that you're dealing with? I can ask this person to join? Yeah, okay. It's fine. Yeah, I don't have to join. Last guest, I don't think arrived. Yeah, did not arrive because we're at 98. So my major supporters are my nephew, my vassal. Detractors are my vassal, and nemesis, and my vassal. Welcome, one and all. Oh my god, this guy is tall. He is a giant. Okay, he's giant and athletic. I don't think athletic increases height, but you know. He'd seem massive on the screen, and he is. Encouraging words. You have commissioned me a mace. It's good, but like I already have one that's just as good, so you know what? Wife, you can, on top of being my soulmate, my wife, you can be my best friend as well. I'm taking like the largest amount of stress when she dies one day. How can we be expected to smile? Growls my vassal. Governor Mikimoto Figuchi of Shiazui. Swish Huangjiu prays peace, hope for the future of the realm. He glares into a dubious nest of Wuluhai nobles, while vermin eye us evilly and plot your downfall, my emperor. Give me leave to sound my war horn, and I'll thrash Governor Wu Yuan Zong of Wuluhai. Okay, make no mistake. And say you can do that, and you can start a war. Or it says passion belongs to my dining table. Yeah, I'd like the extra magnificence, please, if that's possible. Petitioners. Emperor Yu Daji. I offer you my unyielding loyalty and support. He wants an alliance. My nephew in Han wants an alliance. That's a decline from me, bud. Because I want your land. You want someone to join you in a peasant's uprising? Okay. It must not be easy. I can only imagine the weight the crown will soon have over your head. But fret not, my loyal vassals will stand by your side now and always. Here, have this. Alton's composite bow. It served me well. Okay, I can reciprocate the gesture. Thank you for your generosity, or let everyone see it shine. Let's let everyone see it shine, and I don't have to take it. Warhound for the Emperor. This is the same event that we just had. I'm going to say, join me at my dining table. A moment, if you please. Please allow us to pray for heaven to bless your reign and make it long and prosperous. Yeah, okay, you can do that. A Yu Wang. Yes, this is the one where it's a member of your family who's appeared. So we're going to say, welcome, nephew. Because of the exalt the crown intent, that gets us extra renown. And we notably increase our magnificence. And we also increase his legitimacy at the same time. Captured for posterity. Your Majesty, the grandeur of your coronation deserves a place in the annals of history. May I have one of my scribes record the splendor of your regalia, the power of New You, and the awe you inspired here. Yeah? You can do that. Okay. So we get all about wondrous ceremony for this, for our capital here. So a bunch of bonuses, which is cool. Right. The Jewels of New You. So this is the one where we choose which one of these we want. It doesn't actually matter whether you're going to use it or not. So I will choose the top one. Oh, it also gained belligerent tax contribution. Alright, cool. And we have now been crowned. Wonderful. What are we going to do this time? I can't expand the realm again. I've already done that one. Support my champions. Construct 3 martial estates. Oh, provide for the poor. 3 poorhouses. So martial estates are a new building, right? That can only be built, yeah, under certain circumstances. Install claimants. I'm not going to win 3 claimant wars. That's ridiculous. Need a county with a university and a development of 30 or higher. Need to have money. Need to have the education trait or counselor. That seems difficult. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Shape the Realm is really easy. So I might go for Shape the Realm. Yeah, let's do that. Because Shape the Realm is build 8 buildings. Okay. Which I think is always going to be the easiest if you have money. A reverent hush falls when the choir's hymn ends, an aura of sanctity settling over the hall. My paragon of virtue reputation seems to call forth my vassal, Prefect Hu Wangqing of Tongzhou, who rises and proclaims with heartfelt zeal, may the light of Nirvana illuminate your reign, and may Buddha guide your path. May Tathagata Garbha grant you wisdom, and may Mara never darken your door. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Friends everywhere. Your Grace, accept this token of goodwill from my camp. May it symbolize a lasting bond between your people and mine. Okay. Take the cultural acceptance. Promise is a promise. I'll do anything you ask of me, anything at all, says my niece. I'll just get opinion with her instead of the hook, because I don't need the hook. Dearest Emperor, it'd be our great joy to receive some of the prestige that comes with being your vassals. Yeah, sure. I guess it's up to max magnificence, which is good. Troubled Vassal. The pleading gaze I received from my vassal, Mikimoto Kelling, is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching from the corner he's hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. I will distract them for him. Okay. Cake to remember. At last the cake arrives, towering, glorious, the crown jewel of the feast. Weary but proud, cooks spend the night layering poached eggs and... Eggs? Pears. I don't know why I read the word eggs when it quite clearly says pears. Anyway, brain's obviously not working. Poached pears and coriander, each layer scented with violet. Somewhere inside rests tiny token which I hid myself. Gentleman Jiang Chengyi of the Jiang family triumphantly withdraws the token, earning cheers and the promise of fortune to come. I'm gonna eat that cake. Cool. And exposed in the fair, Magistrate Liang Yi Fang and you, Jingru, were sleeping with each other, and that's made me so stressed. I'm going to go up to level 2 stress again. And then we can say what we want here. I would like my artifacts to be improved, probably. Although I could get extra development modifiers or extra defense modifiers. But yeah, make my artifacts better. 4 of my artifacts will be improved. So one of them gained 1% men-at-arms maintenance reduction. One of them gained building cost reduction. One of them gained zealot tax contribution. One of them gained 0.01 monthly prestige. Wow. Alright. But we did get exalted coronation, which is nice, and a bunch of other bonuses. Cool. And my realm begins again. And my legitimacy is now definitely max, which is great. Okay, next thing. Shape the realm. This is where we go through everything that we have, and we build one thing. And we do that in all of our holdings. And then we do that again. Okay, so we can have hospice here. Then this one, we're looking for hospice, or we're looking for... Nope, we're looking for hospices. And then this one, is that or the well? Okay. Let's do that. Right. Cool. So that's good. We could do inspections and other such things, but it's time to drink some tea. And get a random bonus. Our bonus actually was this time tea for the spirit, of course. And now we have 20,000 troops. Who are we going to attack? Well, pick somebody with our allies, like this person in Dai. He has no allies whatsoever. You are the perfect person for me to consolidate. Although before I do that, let me just have a look at this. So we're at 31% right now. Who's next highest? Shu. It claims they hold 21% of the land. They're currently attacking Han in a consolidation war. And they're allied to who? Ah, to this person over here. Oh, Shu does hold a lot of land, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to attack Shu. Well, they have about 20,000 troops. Could attack Han and try and steal it first, actually. You know what? I'm going to attack Han and steal it first. We're going to use our superior, army to basically just steal the war. Yep, let's head over here. Okay. Call in Dynasty members. I'm not going to do that. Now we need to grab this before they win their war, which we should be able to do. Brother passed a provincial examination. That's good. Ah, it goes quicker if you unpause the game. Okay. Prize Scepter now has monthly renown on it. Alright, yeah, and in here, Regalia. Yeah, this one. Cool. Next place. Let's go here. Familial Reflection. I'm going to take the 6 stress loss. Right, next place. Go to their capital. Assuming that, yeah, it's still at 42% there. Take their capital, 100%. We've captured my nephew, so I will now enforce my demands. Right. Yeah. Cool. So that's all my lands now. Let's clear this out. So now I want to give away whatever new duchy I got. Did I get a new kingdom? Probably, but let's go for the duchies. Duchy of Bachu, which we control all of. Could give that to one of my brothers. I've got a half brother who would like to have some land. How about this half brother right here? Or my brother. My brother. I'm going to grant you... Is this the kingdom of whatever? Yeah. I'm going to grant you that duchy. The duchy up here, I'm going to grant to this person. Just a random person in the duchy. Right. And now we're at 7 of 7, which we're all allowed to hold. That's good. Oh, because my stewardship's gone up slightly. So my stewardship's now 12, so now I'm allowed to hold the extra one. So I'm taking no penalty for having 7 holdings. Also, and I got some new core artifacts there. Ah, new Imperial seals. I see. Alright, well, that's fine. Right. So, Shu is just, yeah, they've lost that war. It no longer exists. They're now attacking Dali in a war, apparently. Wait, Dali. Wait, they're attacking Dali? Wait, how did they end up in that war so quickly? They were definitely in a war against us, and now they're in a war against Dali. Wait, would that give us all of Dali if we declare war on Dali? You take all of his titles that are higher, that are part of the de jure hegemony of China. So not all of these are part of the de jure hegemony. So if we check the hegemony, yeah, only Dali is. So you would just take Dali, and then they would still keep the other kingdoms. So let's not worry about that. Although we did take all of this land, but I'm assuming that's because they didn't have all the kingdoms there. Anyway. What's this one? Who are you? You're just a random neighboring ruler. Alright. Give you some money? Would you be my vassal? You can have a religious exemption. Cool. You want me to get rid of this thing? Am I using it? Yeah. Your artifact's mine. I'm not going to get rid of it. Let's repair it, I guess. I can transfer that vassal to someone else. Cool. It doesn't even say it needs repaired. I guess I can repair it manually by going in here and clicking repair. That's fine. Okay. We could pick someone else and take some more land, I guess. Yeah, how about the one I was looking at initially? Although I was just wondering if I go back in here. Still says he holds 20%. I guess they're still going to hold 20% because, yeah, we didn't reduce their size. We just stopped them from expanding. Yeah, let's take out these guys next. They are quite definitely just sitting here waiting to be conquered. Let's go. All right. Oh, prisoners. Prisoners. Ransom all of them. Yep, ready to go to war again. Let's head in here. Bunch of ransoms accepted. Next, ransom. New factions are targeting us, but they're too weak to do anything, which is what we like to see. Okay. Prisoners. Now we'll get rid of these ones manually here. Guess I'll recruit you because I don't want to execute you I don't want to execute because people would be unhappy, and I don't want to let you go because I'd lose dread. Though I should probably have checked what my dread was before worrying about that. What is my dread? My dread is 15, so yeah, probably could have just let them go. That's okay. Right. Cool. And now we're going to win a siege. Next one. Could potentially upgrade our siege units now. We could buy another set of siege units. Let's buy another stack of mobile towers. Yeah, let's go for max there. And then they can sit in this one. Okay, cool. I'm not going to raise them yet, but for the next war they'll be there. More people are speaking Chinese. That's good. Martial perk. Grab envelopment, which means that men at arms are better if they counter. which is good. More prisoners to ransom. Cool. That's all fine. I have inherited a new duchy. I can tell because I have the wrong amount of stuff in the top right. It's this one, right? Yeah. Okay. So. Oh, not children. Siblings. This sibling, half-brother. I'm going to grant you that duchy. Cool. Right, that's fine. Okay. Get to sieging. Here, we'll go up to this one. More people we have to get out of our prison. Our person is finished raising control in some of our holdings. I just want to see which holdings I need to raise control in next. It's just this one here. So let's set you on to increasing control there. Nice. Okay. Ransom you. Get back to sieging. Head up this way. Or sieging. And more people needing help with peasant uprisings, which we'll send. And now we have won the war. Wonderful. Force our demands. Cool. So that's even more land that is now ours. Wonderful. I can vassalize this family, which we will do. And I need a new successor for the Dragon of Shannon, which is going to be you. Hey, our level of fame has now gone up to legendary figure, so we get even more knights and more secular opinion, which is good. Right. I inherited... No, I didn't inherit a new duchy. I got this land. So Hedong is going to go to you. Grant you everything in that duchy. What else did I get? Did I get another duchy? Chengdi. Okay. So I can give that to you. There we go. And that's perfect. Right. What do you want to do? You're legendary and you want to forge a mace. It's quite expensive. I don't know if I want to pay that right now, actually. My daughter comes of age. She is Midas touched and homely. Find her someone to marry. There we go. She can marry this guy. Okay. Seems fine. Right. This saying we got a new artifact. That's another Imperial seal, of course. Cool. So now we control 44%. So it seems like next time we might want to look at this guy and attack him and take his remaining however much. His remaining 20%. Should give us 64%, and then we can reform China. I don't know if we want to do that or if we want to get all the land and do it, but yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. You need a successor. Did I not just set one? Because you can be the successor. Maybe I gave him away. Also, repair that, and we'll wait for the marriage to go through as well, actually. Cool. Marriage has gone through. And I will disband my army. Cool. Well, with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.